Hello, my name is Andre Taylor and I'm the Leadership Specialist with the International WaterCentre. The purpose of this short video is to give an overview of the elements of the International WaterCentre's Water Leadership Program. In other words, what would you experience if you enrolled in this program? Well, the first point to make is that it is a short course program spread over 9 months. It starts each year in December, early December, and goes until August. We estimate that if participants fully commit to every part of the program and are very diligent, it would take 12 days. So that time is spread over 9 months. Most of our participants indeed are working full-time, so we recognise it's important to provide flexible learning options and to spread that work over many months. So let's go through it. If you'd enrolled in the program, the first thing you'd experience in early December is that you would get introductory material to the program that outlines everything that happens, background reading, and some self-assessment and reflection exercises to do before our training in February. In December, we also do a 360-degree feedback process, which is online, and it's fully customised based on research involving water leaders. So what happens there is that the participants complete that survey, their supervisors complete that survey, and they also ask at least 5 of their peers to complete it. And if they have staff, not everyone has staff, but if they have staff, 5 of their staff to complete that survey as well. And they get the results of that feedback process in the training that begins in mid-February. So in February, we get together at the University of Queensland in Brisbane for 5 days of intensive and interactive training. And during those 5 days, we hear from roughly 15 different people. So we have specialist leadership trainers. For example, this year, we're fortunate to have Professor Victor Callan, the Professor of Management at the UQ Business School, deliver a number of modules. We have experienced executives in the water industry come along to play mentoring roles. So for example, this year we were fortunate to have Rob Skinner, former Managing Director of Melbourne Water, join us and work with participants. And we also have a number of guest speakers that come in from the water industry and share their views. During those 5 days, we cover a whole range of topics from influence tactics to social networking techniques, and we also spend a lot of time looking at particular leadership skills associated with 3 non-executive water leadership roles that we know well through our own research. So we spend a lot of time identifying the key behaviours and leadership strategies that are used in those leadership roles. Participants work through the results of their 360-degree feedback reports to identify strengths and potential opportunities to improve. They engage in a whole range of interactive exercises and reflection exercises and begin to build what we call an individual leadership development plan. So this is their own plan that they can take away to start implementing back in their real work environment, to start practicing new leadership behaviours, practicing new strategies, and also getting feedback along the way and the support of mentors and coaches. So those plans are really important. They also include a water leadership project as part of those plans, which is not something new. It's something that those participants would normally do anyway, but we're just using those challenging projects as a vehicle to practice specific leadership behaviours, stretch the individuals, get feedback and support along the way to improve. So after the training, there's 3 one-to-one coaching sessions that are done either via Skype online or by phone, and they're spread roughly a month apart. And those coaching sessions help individuals to complete their plans, implement them, and work through any challenges that they're having along the way. We also have online discussion forums. So we have 4 of those roughly a month apart, where participants get a module sent to them, some notes, some background reading, and some exercises to do. 2 of those this year actually involved using popular films as leadership case studies. So the participants do the exercises and then log on to a secure online forum and discuss their views online. So again, that's a very flexible way of working through those modules. People can do that work over many weeks. Then in July, we meet again for follow-up training. This is not compulsory, so there'll be an online delivery option for people who choose not to travel to Brisbane again for the follow-up training. But that training is an opportunity to learn some more skills. So we focus on skills that have emerged during the program as needing a particular emphasis. For example, this year we included a module on time management, for example, because that was a need for many of our participants. We also have executives join us again to play a mentoring role, guest speakers, and participants are encouraged to reflect on the previous 8 months at that stage and also update their leadership development plans so that they are a roadmap, if you like, for the next 12 months beyond the program. So that's the International WaterCentre Water Leadership Program elements, and I hope that is useful. If you do have any questions, please contact us at the International WaterCentre and or look at our website. There's a lot of information on the website, and I hope that you'll join us in the program and experience those elements for yourself.